Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us on KCAL News at 5 on CBS Los Angeles. I'm Pat Hardy.
And I'm Chauncey Glover. Now to our top story here at 5. Orange County Supervisor Andrew Do admitted to a bribery conspiracy. Prosecutors say it all involved millions of dollars in COVID relief funds.
Well, they say Do funneled the money to a nonprofit run by his daughter. And as KCAL's Michele Gile shows us, Do is giving up his seats, and he could spend years in prison.
Mr. Do was an example of the American dream. He came to this country, he worked hard, he achieved success, he was elected to public office, and he threw it all away to enrich himself and his family.
Orange County Supervisor and former Deputy District Attorney Andrew Do has agreed to plead guilty for his part in a bribery scheme. The U.S. Attorney accuses Do of stealing millions in taxpayer dollars during the pandemic by using his authority to steer the money away from those who needed it the most.
The scheme essentially functioned like Robin Hood in reverse. Mr. Do and his conspirators stole money from the poor to give to themselves.
Authorities say Andrew Do, who has been in office since 2015, kept money that was intended to feed the elderly and disabled in his district, which included Little Saigon in Garden Grove and Westminster. The U.S. Attorney told reporters that $2.4 million in illicit proceeds have been seized and that Andrew Do has agreed to forfeit 2 properties, this one in Santa Ana and a home in Tustin, purchased with money from the public corruption scheme. According to officials, some of the money went to Do's 2 daughters.
Instead of food, precious taxpayers were spent buying a $1 million home for his youngest daughter, Rhiannon, providing bribe payments to both of his adult daughters.
More than $9 million in taxpayer dollars was allegedly funneled to Do and his conspirators. Do's lawyer says it is appropriate to convey Andrew Do's sincere apology and deep sadness to his family, to his constituents in District 1, and to his colleagues. Andrew Do is out of custody. However, it's unclear where he is, when his court date or sentencing will be. He faces a maximum of 5 years in federal prison and has agreed to resign from the Board of Supervisors. In Santa Ana, Michele Gile, KCAL News.